That's my notification.
Your what?
Notification.
Notification
On my phone.
for what?
Just anything. It's like kind of a new phone. I haven't really like.
No, what do you mean for anything? Like it's the notification noise? Like
Yeah.
if I text you, it makes the noise?
Text me a messenger. Oh man, like DoorDash is closed. Boing, yoing, yoing. It's gonna
If
be a
DoorDash
sunny day.
closes,
Boing, yoing, yoing.
you get a notification if DoorDash is closed?
It's my every notification sound going.
But does anybody get a notification if DoorDash is closed? Why would that's a weird thing to say?
Not that it's closed. That it's close.
Oh,
like
close.
The food is nearby.
It's
Akbar is like approaching. He's approaching, and your food. And you know how DoorDash is like.
Punjabi.
They even tell you, they're like, you might want to take a picture of your food before you open it, or when you open it, if you like, just in case you have an issue, for like argument's sakes.
What's to stop me from just taking the thing out and then taking the picture?
I don't know.
Same thing as the Amazon packages. Why do they take a picture? Somebody could still steal it after the entire picture has been
click.
Yeah. The concern is not you have dropped it off.
Yeah.
Picture. It's not here. Well, fucking here's a picture.
Legendary Gaming's in his house. What's up, Legend? How are you? And as you can see, me and Tate back again. Check it, direct it, let's begin. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I don't know, me and Tate are gonna hang out, and you guys can hang out as well. And that's pretty much what that is. And I don't really get to hang around with them like yeah, I see him super often, but like a one-on-one hangout session, stuff like that. So you know what I mean, like, you know, me and Mike are gonna hang out and hang out with us. You know what I mean? Like pretty much just hang out with us. And first off, if you don't know me, I'm Deadpoop420, and I think he's in the bathroom having a quick number one, a pee. Topics could range from wrestling, superhero stuff, to everyday stuff going on as well. Current events, of course, and stuff. Anyways, we'll see. Johnny Azul's in the He's Out. Oh, man. Lucy Tunes in the He's Out as well. What's up, guys? Long time no see. Is it snowing in St. John? It's still summer here, bro. It's not all igloos.
Is it snowing in St. John?
Yeah, it's Johnny Azul being like...
So, boyos...
Legendary Gaming, Johnny Azul, and Lucy Tunes are in here.
Lucy Tunes?
Yeah, with a Z. Tunez. Show us the raccoons. Well, yeah, there's that raccoon up there. And it's hard to point to from here. And there's a raccoon right here. And there's also...
Touch. Where'd they touch you? Point to it on the raccoon.
A raccoon right here. Yeah, where did the raccoon touch you? Hey, Tate.
What?
Where did the raccoon touch you?
Turn it around.
Oh. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy. The old trash panda looking for a fucking...
Oh, yeah. Good off-road dinner could fucking handle, though.
Do you miss Friday nights with Perfect Strangers and Family Matters?
Yes. I was pretty young, though, when that was, when Perfect Strangers was in the lineup.
I was pretty young, too, but... It lingers in your memory.
Oh, yeah. My brother's favorite show was Perfect Strangers.
So, Balky and the other guy. Larry and Balky, yeah. 100%. Like, you know, it's in my memory, but, man, I don't...
Cousin Larry.
I couldn't describe you an episode. I know Balky was wacky,
I
but
remember
that's
one
about it.
episode that Belky had a bird and it flew out the window, or because Larry left the window open or whatever like that. And
Yeah,
he tried lying to Belky about something along those lines.
I can see that. Larry let the bird out, and then he's like,
And there was a 2-part episode too, where I think that might be actually the first part of the 2-part episode where Belky.
It took 2 episodes to describe a lost bird.
No, he gets mad at him, I think, at the end, and he goes back to whatever country he's from, Estonia, I think, maybe. Or, yeah.
Remember what I told you about?
No, that can't be right.
Remember what I told you about that new comic on Kill Tony from Estonia?
Yeah, Ali.
Is it Ali?
Yeah, it's Ali.
Ari, yeah.
Ari.
Ari something. Do you find he sounds like Ed the Sock?
You said that, but I never noticed. I keep forgetting that you said it, to be honest.
Like, are you familiar with Ed the Sock?
I am. Fromage.
I thought Ed the Sock also put a weird punctuation accent. Like obviously, like I can't do it because I haven't heard him in a while. But yeah.
And those fromage things, man, on Much Music back in the day, man, were fucking like classic comedy gold, man.
Oh, the cheese fromage, like the cheesy shit,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, he was
They
always the
show a
host. He was
cheesy
always
video.
the host of them.
Mm.
Yeah, here's Britney Spears, Seymour Shaft in an elevator and all that shit.
Ed the Sock was greasy. He was like,
Sexy.
He would get, what's the word, like fucking socially cut, social. He would say something so bad it would be, man, what the fuck? Why am I having
Controversial.
controversial?
Controversial.
Oh, controversial. That's
Controversial.
no. We just made up a new word.
You made it up.
Yeah. Yeah, controversial, but also like.
Oh, look at that. I never even noticed that. Look at that later. It's perfect, though.
Thank you. Show us the raccoons. Yeah, show the raccoons. Is Tater a vampire? He looks so young tonight.
So young, and I just had a victim there, drained their blood not more than an hour and a half ago.
Can I? Do you mind? I don't know if you would feel objected to this, but
Objectify me.
can I show the picture of one of America's top 10 FBI most wanted?
Go ahead. I don't think it looks like me.
Johnny Azul, this on my phone is a picture of the FBI, and now that you're saying he looks young and fit and stuff like that, one of the FBI's most wanted is this guy. Hopefully it clears out. Hopefully it looks better. Put it right beside him. Like, dude, that is like,
man, I didn't know
like
what you were doing.
all the pictures line up to be him looking like him now. Like,
No.
fugitive wanted to call 1-800-222-TIPS. 222-TIPS. You know what I mean? I made that look pretty good on the screen. You were the fourth picture.
Never been to the States, though.
Yeah.
One little bit that's
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah. So
never
he
been
says,
to-
"Oh, his cover
actually, I have
story's
been to
checking
the
out.
States.
Your cover story's checking out."
I went to Bangor, Maine, man.
Yeah.
Bangor, Maine.
I never had a coffee before. Some coffee.
What's the Zulu side?
Yes, Trash Pandas. Are you surprised the new remake of The Crow is bombing at the box office?
No, not at all. Isn't it a black dude?
No, it's the guy that played the new the new Pennyworth It.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's probably pretty good. That'll be one of those movies, man, that, like, I don't even think The Crow did that good in theaters, did it? Wasn't that more of a movie that got popular?
Yeah, it was like
after
a
the
cult.
fact? Yeah.
It was like a
That'll be a
no
popular
bueno
movie. I think it'll be a
before.
popular movie. I'm not surprised it's doing bad in the theater, though. Who's going to go to the theater to see that?
It's almost like, okay, oh, the second Crow is doing exactly like the first Crow did. It's gonna bomb, but then be good after.
Unless you're a diehard Crow fan, I would. Cause I'm pretty picky with movies, though. I only go see horror movies in the theater, man. I find they're scarier when the speakers and shit are going.
Louder speaker, bigger screen, in the moment.
Or like Lord of the Rings or something. I'll go see that in the theater just because also I think that the experience is. If the movie, I think the experience is enhanced by being in the theater, I'll like to go. But like a regular dumb movie, man, like I don't go to see. Me and the wife don't go see fucking romantic gay flicks.
I will agree to what you say, and I will say if there's a movie that I think would be enhanced entertainment if it was produced in 3D at the movie theater, I think I would pay extra and maybe go out of my way to see a 3D movie at the movie theater. Do you know what I mean? But beyond that, like my TV's good enough. Like my laptop, or even my phone, about this close, is a pretty big picture screen.
Be awesome if in the future they just hooked you up to like an IV of DMT, man, and then fucking played the movie, man. Fucking
Yeah, you are the movie.
$100, man. Yeah, you're all in the
Eyes roll back.
Actually, screw that. They should just have a place where you can go and sit down in the chair and the IV with DMT.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, that'd be after 200 years. But you know what first gen would be like? The Matrix, when they put that giant fucking needle right in the back of your head that goes like this. Now you're hooked to the Matrix. That's how you watch movies.
I'd love that
in the future. To be like in the movie, like boom, big giant needle jabbed in your fucking.
Well, that would be us like coming here. This would be the Matrix, right? So we'd be getting plugged in and coming here.
Oh, you saying we're part of it right now?
All signs point to yes.
And just let's fucking like just like out.
Was your dance moves?
No, that was me lagging out. It was like
lagging out.
Yeah, lag.
I think that's what deja vu is.
It's almost like
software updates.
And then not surprised at all. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh shit, Tater better be scared that Joe Biden FBI is looking for him.
Oh shit, Biden's on the case, man.
But Biden, maybe like, I don't know. I can't do a good Biden. Did St. John mourn when Donald Sutherland passed?
No, we just fought with people. That
Johnny Azul, you already know where I stand about this. And do you know where I stand about Donald Sutherland?
Yeah.
Fuck
him because he denied.
Yeah, he is a fucking St. John non-prouder, like a non-proudest. A St. John non-proudest.
Non-proudest.
Be like in interviews, oh, where you from? I was like, well, I heard you're from St. John, New Brunswick. He's like, yeah, I know, but I really was Nova Scotia. I was like, more Nova Scotia. No,
he was here until he was a teenager.
That's what I mean. Like, he just hates the fucking
West
St.
Philadelphia,
John
born and raised, man.
Association. And that being said, like, fuck Donald Sutherland. Matter of fact, I can't even think of one good movie he was in. They were all trash.
No, he's probably a decent side character in a good movie.
Donald Sutherland from St. John, New Brunswick? No. All trash. All his movies.
Woolerton?
Which one?
Woolerton, remember that?
No.
Corner Gas.
Oh, no.
They always spit every time they say Woolerton.
The other town.
It's Canadian. Yeah, it's a Canadian gem.
It sounds like Shelbyville.
Oh, Corner Gas.
Oh, Shelbyville.
Yeah.
I watch a little bit of Corner Gas, but not enough.
It's not on any good streaming services.
Not enough to fucking know it.
Oh man, I watch so much Corner Gas, man. It's like you could sit there with a fucking 7-year-old and watch Corner Gas, man, and fucking he's not, there's nothing bad about it, but it's fucking good.
What's the other one that is like, you want to fight, or like, you catch the Letterkenny?
Oh, I never seen a lot of Letterkenny.
Letterkenny was fucking bang on.
The boys binge watched like 5 or 6 episodes, or like whatever the first season was. One night I worked down the terminals, man, and I fucking caught some episodes or I might be confusing that actually with the PEI one.
Letterkenny is like Trailer Park Boys, so it's like an exaggerated version of.
Yeah, but they're
of Out West Boys, for real.
Did you see the one that's the PEI guys?
No, Letterkenny's Out West.
No, but did you see the PEI guy ones?
Something like Pokey Bay? No,
Pokey Beach?
Pokey Beach? Them guys? Or no?
No, I think it's like there and back again, isn't it? But they're always drinking the Alpines and stuff.
You want me to pull it up?
Yeah. laptop won't mess up your isn't it?
No. This phone has nothing to do with the laptop. Like for real. That's what I mean. Should they bring Wesley Snipes for the reboot of Blade movie or go with a younger actor?
Depends what the plot of the story is, really, man. If they can change the plot of the story and have it so like it's like an ancestor or something, then maybe. I don't know. I don't even think they should do the remake if the fucking actor's too old. I hate when they bring back old actors.
Wesley. Okay, a
But
vampire.
he is black, and black don't crack, so he can probably fucking do it.
Ageless. He's ageless like a vampire already because black doesn't crack.
Right.
Right. We all know that.
But he looks like he did when he was 30.
Yeah. So, anyways, he could be the black old vampire, also vampire hunter from the first movies. Let him get some money in the bank because he deserves it. And then after one movie or two, now there's a new Blade because Blade's dead. He took over the like Captain America, like you know what I mean, like the Falcon guy took it over again. Because I don't know, I don't know how many movies like Wesley Snipes has in him.
What if they did like if they just set it in the future or whatever like that, and he's just older now?
It would take 10 years to be 3 Blade movies. It would take 10 years for there to be.
He'll do those
3
movies
Blade
in a wheelchair if they're gonna throw money at him to fucking do it. He ain't caring at this point. Wesley Snipes, give me the money.
CGI my legs.
Yeah,
Just go ahead and CGI my legs. Like CGI a high kick right now.
Yeah, he might not even have to show up by the time they shoot that movie, man. Hey,
they just like stick his face on like.
Just sign this piece of paper, Wesley.
Yeah. Photoshop his face on whoever's like high kicking for real. Blading. What did you want me to look up again? Yes.
Pokey Beach or
Pokey Beach or you said the PI version of something. Pokey Beach or something somewhere's there.
Yeah, check to see what that.
Or should I just write PEI?
Yeah, PEI, fucking
PEI.
Show like Trailer Park Boys, just like
Canadian show.
Well, PEI's in Canada, so
yeah. You son of a bitch. PI show. All right, let me just. No, it said Perry now. PEI. Or no, let me just do Prince Edward Island. Prince Edward Island show. And also I write the word funny. And I think that that hour has 22 minutes. The Prince Edward Encyclopedia. I don't know. I don't think I can find it. Oh, Lingley. Lingley's in the house.
Lingley!
He's here.
Just passing through.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
I'll put that on.
That's what it's called.
And that sounds right. Passing through.
Some good old maritime lads in that show.
All right. Episode 1, just passing through.
What, you think you're too friggin' good for PEI now, don't you? Don't you? You do, don't you, Pear now?
I don't know if you guys should watch it or we should watch it.
Terry says all the wicked jobs.
Maybe I'll watch it through here.
Lots of good jobs and Moncton.
Moncton? Moncton's the arsehole of the Maritimes, Mom. Look, I'm gonna buy you and Granny a new house, brand new.
That's not accurate, though.
Tacoma, Sea-Doos for the whole family. You name it.
Just don't go turning into one of those screwed up Alberta weirdos, all right? I'll disown you, Pernell.
Have my word, Mom. Swear to fuck.
Sort of.
Fort Mac hookers or weekend.
No Fort Mac hookers.
Right. And if I screen the guys down at the wharf, or any of the boys from the rec hockey league,
All right.
you just speed a time over till you get back.
That checks out. I know it's a TV show, but goddamn, might as well be a documentary. That's about true there. That video be for true by
For true.
that video be for true for real. Matter of fact,
You're French. That fucking accent
you
you're
could-
doing
you
is
could-
offensive right now.
you could goddamn tie a boat anchor on that fucking video for real for true. You can matter of fact about that. You can
Matter of
also
For true.
for true. You can matter of fact you throw a goddamn boat anchor on that goddamn
All
video. Okay, no, I guess I'm getting like I'm
It's too much.
I'm going through a different country now.
Yeah, you don't even.
That's not PEI talk.
It's nowhere's talk, man. No one talks like that.
okay. Here's my perfect PI accent. Oh, where's all the glass bottles?
It's closer to a Liam
Where's all
Neeson.
the glass-
It's like a Liam Neeson.
Because they're
accent
not allowed to
than
have
the-
glass bottles on the island. That's the true thing. It's like, oh, where's all the glass bottles?
Isn't that the only spot where you could get glass bottles?
No, I don't think they're allowed to have glass bottles for some reason.
They were
There's
there.
something weird about PEI and glass bottles. Maybe it's not factually correct what I'm saying, but
But if you went to PEI, you could get glass bottles.
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can anymore. I think they got rid of them finally there too. Like you could get the original like Pepsi and Coke in the glass bottles.
There's something against glass over there. I think it's not a glass racism, but it's like they don't recycle glass over there, so they don't want it or something like that. There's something like there's something to do with glass.
You really sounded like you were making that up as you went.
No, there's something about that. Is artificial intelligence AI good or bad for humanity?
Oh, it's terrible.
That's Tate's answer right there. Like he.
At this point, it's inevitable anyway. So yeah, we might as well just say it's going to be good for the individual and good for the short term, but in the long run, it's going to destroy us for sure.
And as a blue-collared worker, sounds like we're losing goddamn jobs here to this
That's what I
fucking.
mean, man. The economy can't.
Who's
handle it.
this EI fella? AI fella? Who's
AIAIO?
who's taking all these jobs? Like
Jim the job thief.
how many times you seen the Wolverine movie? Just one. I'm just waiting for the like the real version to come
I
out,
haven't
like
seen
before
it
I
yet.
rewatch it again.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I heard it was. I mean, it seems like it's got
It's-
crazy reviews.
It's good. It's good. Could I think of a few flaws? Like after I saw it, there's a few things that you could do better. Seemed like they rushed the story a little bit. You
Make
know
sure
what I
you're
mean?
not ignoring people down there.
I'm trying to catch up. Like I'm up to here. I'm like 4 behind. The boys are back at it. I thought I read that. I read that. How's the Green Hood doing? The Green Hood's
Yes, you
doing
missed
well.
all kinds, man. What do people
No.
in Canada do
No.
over Labor Day weekend? You never said that one.
Oh, didn't I?
How's the Green Hood doing?
Well, answer it then.
What do we do over Labor Day weekend? Well, I don't do much, but everybody else gets tanked.
It's Labor Day. You're supposed to not work.
Everybody gets tanked.
Yeah, you're supposed to not work on Labor Day.
Scott Langley gets tanked, that's for sure, man.
He
He may be warming himself up for a tank session at the moment.
I think on Labor Day, like Scott Langley will earn a new nickname.
Did the Green Hood move into the new bachelor pad?
No, not yet. That's in the works. My mom actually found a new place
New.
out in Milledgeville, like with the not the ritzy Ritz, but the more like
Dun, 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 dun.
yeah, not the ritzy Ritz, but like
What's wrong
almost
with
like yeah. You'd be hard pressed to find a Kia in the neighborhood that she's moving into. You know, like nothing against Kia. It's a great car, fantastic car. Even the Japanese right now are perfecting the Kias. Matter of fact, but in her neighborhood, they don't even want Kias. They don't even want them in the underground parkings.
You threw. Is Fidel Castro Justin Trudeau's biological father because his mother was international whore? I don't know, man. They look a lot alike, and they're both dicks.
You read the last comment. You missed all this. You're like
The two
your
right above it are
comments-
related, and I just skipped ahead to read that one. The two above it are related, man. Do you remember the green hood hat story? Dead poop threw it into the fire.
Yeah.
I was on it, but I just
Okay.
saw that Castro thing and was like,
Oh,
what's
you
this?
Castro got your attention. You're like, oh, Castro. Let me see what he says about
Yeah.
Castro.
The capital letters got me.
Mm.
What do you guys think of old RFK Jr. being able to run? You guys think that's good, bad? You think that's gonna fucking just split the vote and be terrible?
You mean RFK? RFK? You know what this country needs?
Are the newcomers to St. John still smoking bed bugs?
Once upon a time, I told a story about,
I love inside jokes. Love to be a part of one someday.
you know Kelter?
Hmm?
Yeah? Sean Kelter?
I probably know him. And I'm
Yeah,
bad at
okay.
names.
Yeah, you probably know. So anyways, he lived in the fucking boulevards or the fucking...
No, I don't know him.
The
Rifle range?
where the SPCA was, behind the rifle range, in that little fucking Dugoosh, that little area. And anyways,
Yeah, the
me and
boulevards.
Ferg went and visited him, and he had all his furniture out. It was like, bed bugs, don't touch, da da da. And him and his wife was convinced that it was like the Syrians brought him in because like back home, like you could smoke them for a high. You could smoke a bed bug for a high. So they're making them. They're making sex with bed bugs. Making bed bugs have sex to be more to get higher. Or something like that. Yeah. That's the first time I saw a big bug in life.
Couldn't listen to RFK's voice for 4 years. Is it true that Deadpool has small hands?
My hands are huge. My hands are huge. Huge.
How much?
Huge. No, we're not doing
They're
that.
tiny. They're not quite as small.
I do have small hands, like here. Like I have small hands. Like you do this, yeah, see? Small hands. I'm a short
He's
guy.
a short guy, though.
I'm a short guy with also short hands that happen.
They're not disproportionately small, I don't think.
Man, you should see my feet. My feet are not they're not huge, but they're super wide and they're really tall. They're really tall. It's almost like the chalk to fucking keep a transport truck like from rolling
tire
downhill.
chalk, yeah.
That's the shape of my foot. Just like a high triangle.
High triangle.
Like a high triangle. Like it goes straight up. Like after my toes, it goes straight up to the ankle.
Diamond cutter.
Like a hard
Did any of these
45.
fellers watch wrestling?
Yeah, let's talk about wrestling,
Do
dude.
these guys like wrestling?
Yeah, what do you guys think about wrestling?
Like, what do you feel about the current wrestling?
Bigly hands, Bigfoot. Yeah. So yeah, my hands are small. Yeah, whatever. You know what? My small hands make my dick look big. Unless you believe the rumor that it's proportionate to your dick size, and then it looks just right.
Yeah.
Like
It's way bigger finally.
It looks just right.
Fingers.
Man, my dick would look small in your hands.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Andre the Giant is my favorite wrestler. He had a pretty, I don't know if you're trolling or not, but he did have a pretty legendary career when he was young.
I don't know why I do. I want to try to do an impression of everyone I hear, but
Yeah, let's hear your Andre.
oh, Gogan, you will die when I throw you over my shoulders. Oh, Gogan.
Not bad.
I don't know. I'd have to hear him first. You know, like it's almost like
Little Ultimate Warrior wrestler.
yeah, a little too throaty, a little too.
He always said he would destroy
Oh.
Hulkamania. Is Butterbean dead? I don't think so. I think he
No.
was just on a podcast like a couple within the last few years.
Butterbean is doing better than ever, to the point where he
Like,
publicly wants to fight with Jake Paul for $1 million.
I think Jake Paul's gonna be retarded if he catches a combo from Mikey Boy. If he catches a fucking body and then fucking Mike comes up and fucking boom catches him. Oh, it's gonna be so sweet.
I'm glad that they
But what
the
would
fight's
be
back on. Like, you know how they like stopped it and he had that
what would be your
that other
signature
fight?
finishing move? You think that's the one legendary?
Oh, what would be your like your wrestling, probably your wrestling finishing move?
Yours.
Mine?
You
No.
tell me what you think it would be, and I'll tell you what I think it would be.
What yours would be, or
Yours.
what mine would be?
Your finishing move, man.
Man, for some reason, because I'm non-athletic, I'm gonna choose to do a move I can do. Right? You have to be able to choose a move you can
Yeah.
do, right? Rick Martel, the Boston Crab. You know what I mean? And realistically, if you were to do that move on someone, it's very uncomfortable. They could tap.
You just want to be teabagging his bum. You just want to have him backwards and be teed.
It has nothing to do with like dick to butts. It has nothing to do with
It's
dick
all
to butts.
about the nut to butt ratio.
It is just about like I could sell it. I could sell that move very easily. Can I do a backflip off the top ropes and do a pick you up over my head? No.
I think you'd be a good.
no, but I
fucking,
could grab your legs and like do a Boston Crab.
Oh man, you do one of those fucking big splashes off the top rope, man. The big fucking mat splash, man. The
What?
big poop splash, man. Big
And-
poop splatter.
And we both get hurt.
Oh man, fucking, you gotta learn how to. It's a basic maneuver. What would be my finishing move?
Yours? I don't know, man.
I'll tell you mine.
I could see yours being something like fancy.
Mine's a sweet chin music.
Oh yeah.
Bam!
And if guys, I know the camera didn't catch it, but Mike's leg went
Oh,
pretty high up, just under camera view.
yeah. It
Like,
almost passed my knee.
He did do the Heartbreak Kid like leg up, and I was like, yes, that's out of camera view.
Yeah.
Super high.
If I try, I could probably get to my hip.
Super high.
Should Mike Tyson fight Logan Paul? Logan Paul can't beat Jake Paul, so if he loses to Jake Paul, sure, fight him for the money. But he's not gonna. He's probably not gonna want to. Logan Paul, I don't think we fight him.
I remember once upon a time, you and me were talking about the Pauls and all this and that. In boxing, remember when Logan Paul was a higher draw in boxing just because he was oddly enough a bigger name, bigger athlete almost?
That was like his first couple fights, yeah.
Yeah. No,
But even
I need
still-
a break on that.
Yeah, because Logan Paul fought KSI.
Yeah, like he almost started the fucking thing, and he was like a bigger name. And now
That's
that
the main
Logan
event.
Paul's in wrestling,
Yeah, he's doing good too. Logan Paul's an awesome wrestler.
his brother's got the boxing, and for Mike Tyson to fight Logan Paul is lesser than Jacob Paul.
What's her name? Ray Gun, the Australian breakdancing
Yeah, Ray
girl.
Gunn. Yeah,
He said,
Rachel
"Do you
Gunn.
have better breakdancing moves than the Australian Olympic lady?" No, I actually, maybe, but I don't know. I think she'd probably take me, but everybody,
I have some pretty sick moves.
any like 6-year-old who wants to be a breakdancer could destroy her.
And then you do the kangaroo, and then watch this, watch this. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I bet you the Hawk Tua girl's pissed off, man. She stole all of her
You
thunder,
missed
man.
all kinds of 360s under there. Camera didn't catch it.
No, man, I probably wouldn't have even registered it.
Oh man, I should have done this one. I should have this one like hat. Like you know, like you know.
Hat. Hard T on that hat.
Hat Tua.
Hat Tua. Is speaking of Hawk Tua, is Lingley still in the chat?
I don't know. I don't think so. Down to 4, he dropped out.
Lingley always Hawk Tuas.
Man, last time. Oh no, never mind.
Last time he didn't Hawk Tua.
Last time Lingley be like. Last time. What was your favorite part of the Olympics.
The penis.
No, I'm good on that.
Uh,
What did I
what else
enjoy to
good?
watch?
Oh, that guy that when he jumped the fucking the thing, man, his bird hit the fucking the high jump there. That was pretty funny.
I didn't see that. I just saw the memes afterwards.
It was a pretty funny video, man.
But did you watch any of it? I watch a lot of it.
No,
like
man,
just sitting at the bar and like just it's on the thing. Some of it was okay to watch.
I'm
Like
too addicted to fucking YouTube, man. Watching YouTube videos. I can't fucking watch regular television or wrestling. I'll watch that. But if it wasn't for wrestling, I wouldn't even need cable.
I don't know. There's the I can't even answer.
I
don't
watch
know.
America's Got Talent too, actually, but I don't need to watch that. I just like watching it.
I can watch a full episode of America's Got Talent in like 15 minutes.
All 4 judges aren't from America, and most of the contestants are.
Well, you just catch a bit of the show, and if it's not what you're up to, you're the judge. X.
We
next.
recorded me and the
Next.
wife so we can just skip.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Skippy
yeah,
doo,
100%.
skippy doo.
Yeah. It's so much crap.
Mm.
When's the next Locksmith video? It won't be for a long fucking time there, buddy. I have no motivation to do that. Too expensive of a fucking game, and I don't have my cushy job to support the purchase of all those nice locks.
Matter of fact, I think in my book bag right here, I have something, perhaps, that you're familiar with. Maybe I don't know if I took it out or not. I might not even have it. Don't even quote me on anything.
Not even a surprise anymore, man. You let all the air out of the balloon.
Oh, did I? Well, I think I took it out because it's almost like, yeah, God, I think everyone saw that.
I'm trying to learn how to play the keyboard
Nope.
now, though.
It's still here.
Oh, I ain't opening it, man. Things fucking got dirt all over it.
No, you know exactly what it is.
I know what it is. I knew what it was as soon as you fucking
Yeah.
went over there.
But I have something else in the back too. I was showing like a couple guys at fucking Shed Night.
Shed night. We gonna let it all hang out.
Well,
Shed
hang
Night.
out.
The shed night.
It's an old pirate lock.
He calls it a pirate lock. There's no.
It's a goddamn pirate lock from the early 1900s.
When pirates roam these parts.
Matter of fact, it could even be earlier.
If it's pirates, it is earlier, but Jesus.
Real pirates. I kind of wire wheeled the lock.
Did you keep digging, man? Maybe that used to be connected to something on the other end, like a chest.
Well, according to like the Canadian
Oh, I
laws,
just
if
called
you find
somebody a
treasure-
Muppet the other day. He said when was the last time he talked to
Yeah,
me?
like what was the context?
I don't remember,
Birds of
man,
the
but I
service.
know I said Muppet.
Because that's like to you, that's like not a flattering word. Like what? Like we were saying something unflattering to someone.
Can't remember.
Cut
All I
you-
can remember
Cut
is
you
I
off
remember,
in traffic or something.
can't remember what I was. All I can remember is talking to Chris about it, and I can't. But like I remember thinking like, you know, I like that word, but I don't remember.
I had an aggressive honker behind me the other.
Actually, I think I said it about a girl up in Tim Hortons that was just taking right along in front of me. I don't think I said it to them.
Like a slow orderer.
Yeah.
Like a goddamn fucking
Yeah.
slow
Sorry,
orderer.
I'm late. The Muppet in front of me wouldn't shut the fuck up.
And then there's also this in the
Put your
bag.
poop away, man.
In the same bag as a treasure.
Carries
And
around
it's-
his poop in a
And
bag.
it's found in the same area. This is it's a small cannonball that you can Google it. It's called a grapes cannon shot or something like that. And it's like a cluster of these in a cannon, and it's like a big old buckshot. There's like these are little cannonballs. I got one.
He digs up stuff in the ground and he makes up stories for it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, it's just a ball bearing from a transport
No, man,
truck.
you never know. It could be, man.
No,
You can sell that shit.
it is.
Cannonball?
No, I measured it like with the millimeter scopes.
The millimeter milliscope.
Yeah, with the
You
millimeter.
gotta use the milliscope to get a good
the millimeter milliscope. Fact
You
checker
Mer-
2000.
you Americans wouldn't understand the milliscope.
Yeah, and I X timed it by a little bit, and then
Did you send
it's,
us for it?
it said it was like legit. Oh man,
I
that's
should
a
see how much.
that's a grapes cannonball. And look, two people just signed in right now because the topic is hot about my grapes cannonball.
Oh man, it's
Like they just chimed in. Like YouTube wants them to know about my grapes cannonball and my
They
pirate
want
law.
them to know.
That's why they signed in. Oh no, we dropped one. Maybe not. Maybe they don't want to know. So there's a lock and a cannonball.
we're filtering in and out.
People will come in if you want to find out, and I'll put it away. And then if it goes right back up to 6, then we're
That
on to
lock. One thing
something.
about that lock, it ain't opening it without breaking it.
Yeah, because that was under sea.
Under the
Arr.
sea, under the sea.
That was under the sea. Oh, did you have to dig it up? Oh, it was under the sea, bro. Deep.
Right on the banks of the St. John River.
Yeah. Right on the Blarney banks of her. And she was like
What's that pirate?
low tide at 12
What's that
o'clock.
pirate or whatever? That really popular one that used to be.
Low tide. The Loose Cap, Henry Sinclair. Or the Kids. Captain Kidd.
Yeah. Didn't he have a treasure or something that could be buried around here?
The old Captain Kidd's treasure. Buried right where. What?
Yeah.
Oh, over there. Oh, yeah.
When was the last time you called somebody an anglophone? Probably the last time you was fucking.
Oh,
You only called
man.
somebody an anglophone tonight.
I use that term very loosely
Have you seen any floaters in the water
and
recently?
often.
No, and I was kind of upset, man. I was fucking doing a burn down there, man, with the fucking wife one day, and then later on, man, turns out a body was down there, man. Somebody else spotted it, man. It's like, fuck, man. I could have been looking right at it.
Mm. There's a jumper today, at a weird spot.
Was there?
Yeah, and I have mixed feelings about it.
Where at?
So there's an intersection, and normally, man, we have a bridge where people jump from. If you want,
yeah.
if you want to jump from a bridge, this is the bridge.
Oh boy, do they.
Everyone does it off of this one.
It's pretty common.
That is the spot. It's almost like, and they have a couple signs like, "Oh man, please don't."
Yeah.
Think about it again.
It's stupid to
Think
do,
twice.
man.
Think
Like,
twice.
Think about if you didn't die right away, man.
So there's a bridge. On the west side.
The Reversion Falls Bridge, Google it.
So we're also on the west side, within walking distance of the suicide bridge. And someone's trying to commit suicide where there's an intersection and it's just a regular small road bridge over top of a section of highway done by Jungle Gyms, like that little
Oh,
board.
they jumped off of that.
Yeah. So
The
it's almost,
overpass?
yeah, that little overpass. So they're like, "Oh, I'm not looking to do it. I'm just looking to break my legs and get hit by a car and like ruin traffic.
That's fucked up.
Ruin traffic for an hour. Like
I was
not only like
As a kid,
she's
boys
gonna
used to
ruin
fuck around.
traffic
As
for
a
an
kid, boys
hour.
would fuck around and stand on the other side of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she didn't do it. Like
And that fall,
she
would be
didn't-
Like,
she-
you could
she-
visualize that fall.
she thought about doing it to the point where everyone showed up and she didn't do it, or maybe she did. I don't know.
Do we have a Mr. Sub?
A Mr. Sub sandwich?
I don't think we do.
I think we used to, or maybe there's one in Moncton.
Johnny hang out at the Mr. Subs.
Oh yeah, the Mr. Sub. Yeah, that's that hangout. Oh man, well, speaking of hangout, look at this. I don't know if it comes in backwards, but Laurenville Shack Night.
That's pretty cool.
You know that where that's from?
Where you do your shed night?
No,
Where?
we do Shed Night. This is Shack Night.
Oh, you found another place that has it?
I've only been there once, but it's the ATV club, like Shack Night, fun nights, people doing stuff. They're selling hats now. So if you guys want a Laurenville Shack, they're too exclusive. You can't get one. Like I think I got the last one, or maybe there might be one left, but by now it's gone. Like
I guess you're gonna have to keep fucking reading on that?
You want me to bring out? Well, no, that's a decent view.
Yeah, can you read what it says there in that corner?
Oh, read from here. Of course I can. Watch this.
No, you can't.
Watch this. Let me attempt it. Just the last bottom one, or the one above it?
The one below it, the bottom one.
Do you approve, or I assume it says disapprove, of the Just Stop Oil protesters getting years-long prison sentence for blocking traffic at throwing soup at artwork? Okay, maybe I should get closer to read that. That was a struggle, but I think I nailed it. And
That's just a little bit slower than you normally read.
You son of a bitch. Hey-o.
I don't know. I think the douchebags deserve to fucking be punished so they stop blocking traffic, man. They're retarded. Like, I don't throw that word around super willy-nilly, but those Just Stop Oil people are fucking batshit crazy, man. Should be in the insane asylum, man.
I don't know. Like Johnny Azul saying, like, you know, people who like protest and block traffic, and people throwing soup at artwork. That is next level. That is super vandalism of something that's worth like so much.
Oh, it's the history of it.
Like there's theft and there's grand theft. There's vandalism and there's probably like super grand vandalism.
They all have a cell phone. If we just stopped oil, they wouldn't have a cell phone. Like, they're just the dumbest hypocrites on the fucking planet, man. And they block the road, and they think that has something to do with their right to protest, which it doesn't. You're not allowed to fucking block fucking the public transport, man. Like, if I was fucking those people, I'd give them a fucking right hook and drag them out of there, man, and then I'd walk over and I'd blast the next nerd, and by that time, man, the rest of them should be smart and get the fuck out of there. And if they don't, it's gonna keep blasting nerds, man, until fucking they get the fuck out of the way. I wouldn't be able to take it, man. I watched some of those videos, man. I don't know how they don't get ran over, man.
Yeah, the
People are
overzealous protesters. They're like,
man, this little 20-year-old
just in the way, Like you're not changing anything by being in the way.
Oh, they're too stupid. They don't even have a fucking clue, man.
You're
Their
not
teacher told them
changing
fucking something dumb, man. They want to get laid, man. They're fucking playing the part, man.
Yeah, guess what? It's gonna happen
Fucking
tomorrow.
geeks, man. This all stemmed when we stopped bullying in school, man. These clowns should have been fucking. All that shit should have been bullied out of them.
Yeah, well, yeah, like things are different. Things are different. I don't. Well, okay, here I am. I don't approve or disapprove. Well, I obviously disapprove of bullying.
Look at these kids now, man. They're like 25 years old going into complete fucking meltdowns, man, because they have never fucking had anybody in the real world say no to them or tell them.
But a rougher
what
discipline, discipline would be like that, and not like
I'm not talking about like
I'm trying to tread lightly. I'm not trying.
I know what you're saying. I don't agree. I was bullied too. I don't think it's a good thing, man. I had to change classrooms from being bullied and stuff. But at the same time, man. Now that I'm an adult, man, I look back and be like, yeah, man, fuck. You should be put in check when you're fucking.
I was never.
Some kid comes up to you, man, in like grade 6, man, and starts running his mouth at you, man, and you don't fucking like defend yourself and smack him back, man. Now this kid just goes through life thinking he can say whatever he wants, man. I watched a video the other day, man, of a guy having a complete meltdown, man, for no reason, man, because he didn't like the shirt the guy had on, man, wanted to leave the store, man. The guy's crying and everything. He's saying he'll call the police, having a mental breakdown. It's like, man, what is wrong with that fucking generation, man? They're tweaked. Right. If any of you guys are from that generation, you're cooler than 90% of them just because you're watching this.
What's your definition of bullying? Like repeated, nonstop, unwarranted stuff, or just like sometimes like I don't think I was ever bullied. But guess what? I was picked on a lot.
I wouldn't
Maybe
even
not a
call
lot.
it bullying. I wouldn't call it bullying.
I was like picked on some.
I wouldn't call it bullying.
Not a
but
lot.
I mean, like when they got rid of bullying, they got rid of any form of negativity at all, man. Like, I'm not saying like you should be able to put the kid down. Don't call them nerds and stuff like that, man. But fucking.
Tell you the only time I felt bullied is a story I've told you once before about Sonny Keeler.
I think of stupid arguments you had when you were kids, man. Stupid arguments you have with some kid over some object or something like that, or
Yeah.
something like that. Some kid or some kids just whining and crying and being fucking nuts.
This random guy tried to be king of the dance, and I'm just a.
Lord of the
I-
dance.
I just want to just be at this dance, and he was like, you're new around here. I'm king of the dance, and he was way older than everyone, and I don't know.
He was arguing
I
with
felt
too
a
old to be
little
there.
bullied then.
Yeah, you were probably about the same size as him though. He's only a little fella too.
No, but he was way older than me at the time. Well, no, but was still the same age gap. Like the age
Yeah, but
gap
if you
didn't change.
but if you went in there and were walking around running your mouth,
No, I wasn't.
but if you were, there should be consequences for you doing that.
Mm.
Nowadays, there's not. People just show up, they go in, they run their mouth, everybody fucking has punch, man, and they go home, man.
One of the hot girls invited me to go down there. That's the only reason I was down there, and I don't know. He must have had his eye on her, or one of his buddies did, or whatever. Like,
At the Carlton?
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there one time. Like you know, what I mean,
Shame.
almost walking distance to my house. I could have went to like kids dances and doing sock ups and stuff, but this one kid like bullied me one time, and I never went back ever again. You know what I mean? What's the stupidest thing got into a physical fight about?
I beat the shit out of a guy for bugging my wife. By the time she was my girlfriend, her sister was with her, and the three of us were walking home, and he started coming over to try to hit on them or whatever like that, and then I got into a fight with him over that. That's probably the most insignificant incident that turned into a fight for me. Other than like somebody coming up and trying to beat me up. But I mean, I've been jumped before, so I mean, that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's about as nothing as it gets.
Is Canada better or worse than it was when you were a kid? Worse now.
It's a fucking 100 times worse. It's 10 times worse than it was the first time I did this fucking podcast. Or
It's,
fucking stream, whatever.
Yeah, so technically, like,
10
maybe
times worse.
not the last time Tate
Since
was
before
on stream,
no,
but
I mean, like, when before COVID, we were on here before COVID, man.
it's almost like, yeah, like the last time we used to do streams together, like, regularly, life was better in a sense where groceries was way cheaper. Like, groceries are just ridiculous. Cost of living is just
Well, the
ridiculous.
cost of living's nuts up here, man. You guys
Like,
fucking-
it is, like,
I know it's
stupid.
expensive down there, man, but it can't be nothing compared to up here, man. We're just getting fucking bent right over the counter.
And it's not that the cost is high.
They're just milking us.
It's the wages never went up.
Oh, the costs are still high though, too. Man.
Yeah, it's
Food's
high.
quadrupled in price, man.
I don't know. I think Europe, not Europe, but let's say New York. Bet you New York's maybe sometimes they're paying like $6 American or $5 American for a head of lettuce. Because we're paying like, I don't know, $5 Canadian for a fucking head of lettuce sometimes.
Oh, man, we pay astronomical prices.
Yeah, like some of the stupid shit that used to be cheap.
We
is
pay over
stupid.
$10, man, for like 6 boxes of Kraft Dinner macaroni and cheese, man. That shit used to be like fucking like $3, man. Fucking been giving that shit away like 30 cents a box, man.
I have a selfie on my phone.
Maybe not that.
I have a selfie on my phone. Took in about a month ago, or less than a month ago, a 12-pack of Kraft Dinner for like $10.
I'm gonna have some Kraft Dinner tomorrow.
Or a 10-pack for $12, something like that.
I bought a 5-pack couple weeks ago, man. And I've only dipped in, or and I bought like this new different kind on the side. They're all gone now. I'm gonna have to dip into the original. Nothing beats the original KD.
Why? Well, it sounds like you had a fucking favoritism, and you. What's the other one? The Spirals one?
No, it was
The white cheddar one?
it wasn't Kraft Dinner. It was Cheetos brand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was not good.
Mel bought. You know how there's what, like 2 or 3 different flavors of it?
Cheetos.
Of the Cheetos fucking
there's
Kraft
either
Dinner shit?
jalapeno, cheddar.
Yeah. We tried them all. They're all gross.
Are you ever afraid of the government will shut down your bank account if you don't fall in line? Oh, Canada has at least one more good rebellion in them before they do that. Man. They thought the Freedom Convoy was bad. They tried to fucking shut down. We'll have universal fucking digital currency, I bet you, before any other country over here.
I almost think that Canadians are so sheepy. That we'll just go ahead and do what we're told.
Until we're all homeless.
For a mere price of $4.99, you can join our group. And then we could be like, oh man, you don't like how things are going? And depending on how many resources that you give us when you join our group, we could do something about it. Like if the budget's like, oh, discolored balloons during a parade at a rally or something like that, we could do that. The budget's low, right?
Sure.
If the budget's higher, then man, we could throw paint at someone or like have a getaway car ready or do stuff, right? But the budget's low. We can only do like low budget stuff.
Low budget stuff.
Like balloons and stuff. But like just because helium,
oh, I don't know.
you have to buy helium, and then there's
helium. Helium isn't cheap.
And then, dude, there's a paper trail right there.
A helium trail.
Yeah, there's a helium paper trail. Like they've now known that we've bought helium for this
helium powered machine. What's going on there? That's a couple big fucking rants there.
All right, let me see. Eggs and bacon and produce is crazy expensive now. I agree. An American comes to visit St. John can only eat one variety of Canadian potato chips. Should it be ketchup or all dressed or something else?
I can't see why they only have to have one.
Yeah.
But get the all dressed India.
Canadians are so nice that if you say you only have one chip, they're like, oh, you can't be with only one chip. Here's another chip.
Remember when we were kids? You would go have seas or whatever. You'd all grab a handful. You grab a handful
yes.
of each bag, and then you dump it into each other's bags and shake them up.
Yeah, cool. That was nice. Oh, you had pretzels in your potato chips, and dude had potatoes and
I was obsessed
pretzels.
with cheese doodles when I was a kid, man. Cheese doodles. Man.
I have a weird, not infatuation, but like a weird childhood memory about cheese doodles.
Someone stuck a cheese doodle in your ass. He didn't say no.
Like I remember my grandma having like cheesy puffs.
Oh, those are you gonna say the ones that taste bad?
Puffs. Yeah, like a stale, like for some reason.
Yeah, then those dark cheddar ones that come in the bag with the stripes on the outside.
I preferred stale cheesies.
Oh, those, yeah, they're not. I know what you're saying. My nan always had those actual retard cheeses, we called them, man, because you can feed them to retarded people and they can't choke on them.
Like the weird, shitty ones. Or sometimes they weren't shitty and they're just
you
like.
mean cheesies?
Yeah, like 2 weeks old in the cupboard. Or
I'm talking about cheese doodles, man. They were like crunchets.
No, I'm talking about cheesies.
Yeah, cheesies were good, man.
But I like them stale for some reason.
Yeah, they were good stale.
I prefer them stale.
They were like almost like
I thought they
a
tasted
styrofoam
stale.
texture to them, almost like they squeaked a little bit.
Yeah, you couldn't crunch them on the top of your mouth like you used to be able. Do you grow out your toenails last winter? I did. I did plan like every year, man. I planned for a video, and I did have them grown out. And I didn't do nothing with it. And
Grown
man,
out,
they're
grown out.
super long. Like, I cut them. I had to cut them that night because they're like hurting me, cutting into me like hard. And I had to work, and it hurt at work. And I was like, "Oh man, this is the limit of these toenails." And my plan was to like get a fucking real toenail lady to fucking do them for me. And the one by the bar I go to, which agreed to like be in on the gag and whatever. He was like, it's in a month. And before that month ended, it was like,
Whoops.
my toenails be hurting. Like, you know what I mean? Like these are
My wife does that stuff,
bestial.
but I wouldn't.
Mm.
I wouldn't let her go anywhere near those fucking.
And
monstrosities.
I'm not looking for that reaction because I've already done that before. I've had civilians cut my toenails. Now, what I want to do is book an appointment. Like, if my nails should be already pre-maintained, I just want a new fucking
She gave me a pedicure.
do up. Yeah, but it's not her job.
No, she wouldn't give you one, man. Your toes are nasty. My toes are.
No, my toes are fine. No, my toes are fine.
sexy. You could eat.
I could take my socks off right now, and I wouldn't disgust anyone right now. It's like they're cut, they're normal, they're regular shit.
But
Just
for some
regular
reason, I
stuff.
feel like they look like hobbit feet.
Oh, yeah, the general appearance of my feet. Yeah,
No, I mean they're all hairy.
yeah. Why do you think my feet look like that?
Because the rest of you looks like.
I'm not hairy at all. Like,
I
I'm
don't
actually
know.
not hairy at
Because you're
all.
French, I don't know. Usually they got hair in like weird places, like up here, over here.
No, I even have weak armpits. Look,
Those are your real armpits.
those are my real armpits. I have weak,
Those are powerful, weak armpits.
powerful, weak armpits.
See mine?
Yeah, it's just a normal, but still weak.
Yeah, mine are weak too. I don't
Yeah,
think
yours are weak.
But yours look shaved in spots.
No, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? But I do have hairy toe knuckles, so you did nail it. I do have hairy toe knuckles and a weird shaped feet.
Hairy toe knuckles. That's big.
420 King Bong in the
Whoa.
his house. King Bong. A King Bong?
The King Bong.
Oh.
King is like if I'm just assuming he has it like that.
Oh, sorry,
It's
dude.
like,
Man, I thought that was a cigarette. I just.
A lot of times in video games, man, it's like something that people put before their names to separate them from somebody else. So you can't get the name Matt.
Separate from the children, from the men, from the kings. Great.
A lot of people's names start with King, basically.
Matthew biblically is a pretty good one.
Michael, man. Saint Michael the Archangel.
What's yours? And then after you tell me, I'm gonna say something way better. Because I don't know mine for real, and I'm just gonna have to make it up because
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know.
Yeah.
But I thought like Matt was like
You're gonna
Matt.
pass
I thought Matt was a chosen one for real. Like we could almost Google that. It's like the chosen one or something like that. Are those your real armpits? Ryan McKenzie's in the house.
Yeah, man, you should have seen those thingies.
Yeah, it's just like
My armpit game's pretty weak too.
very hairlessly. Very hairlessly are my arms.
Very hairlessly.
And that's au natural. And you know what else I have and that I bragged about before watch this?
a foreskin.
No, my natural beard, natural given jawline beard,
I
God
thought-
given.
I assumed you grew out the beard to
No.
hide your weak chin.
No, what? No, watch out this. I don't. Razor's never even done any of this. This is natural.
Weak chin.
It's It's not a weak chin. It's a fucking
That's why you have it.
God-given
Oh, man. Get it?
fucking.
How'd you reach in?
It's not hiding anything.
No,
it's
at this point you can't shave it anyways. It's like
accentuating.
it's getting towards epic length. You
Cheers.
should shave the sides though. Trim the sides down and leave the front again.
Yeah, no,
Clean up those
I
sides.
do. Yeah, because it makes my cheeks look bigger than they have
Well,
to
it
be.
also makes the other things look, or the front, the goatee itself, well, the beard look bigger. What's going on over there? I feel like you're missing it. I don't know.
No, I'm getting there. I'm getting to the cheers to be had. Hope you're having a good day from 420 King Bong. My armpits is pretty weak too. Johnny Azul's are.
No doubt.
And man, when I saw his
He probably waxes
his weren't nothing crazy.
There's
It
hair
almost
there,
be
though.
like
Did it look like spots were shaved though?
yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
then
right-
your game's probably not as weak as you think. I can't
right
see
in
my
that
bits.
right in that crease line. Right in the mid crease line. Like it's not a full
They are pretty weak, aren't
well,
they? Do you have hair on your back?
No.
This is pretty fucking. You know, I started to get hair up here. That's it.
Okay. You know what I'm struggling with right now is every now and then, you know what I have to do?
Pluck one off your ear.
Yeah.
Me
It's
too.
like what's this? And there's like one. I'm like doinks, and I get it, and I'm like, all right.
Little sound effects on you, man.
The fucking-
Good doinks.
The tickle's gone because I felt it because it tickled me.
Give him that thick tickle.
Yeah.
Dick trickle.
The hair. Your deckle. King Bong says he's packing one up right now. Probably packing up a bowl or
Yes,
something.
boy.
Packing up a bowl.
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy. Everything will be alright when King Bong Bong Bong. What's your next tattoo? Gonna look like, I don't know. Gonna look alike. I don't know.
He looking like a man.
My tattoo look like a man. Hot dog.
I
Hot
kind
dog.
of know what I'm gonna get, sort of, but like not exactly.
The Kill Tony one.
No, nothing stupid. Like
Oh, okay. Let's talk about dude. Let's talk about Kill Tony.
that. I didn't watch it this week.
No.
Did they do the Trump and Biden thing again?
That's what I wasn't sure about. Like I saw
Or was that the thing that was live?
I
at
saw
Madison Square
regular
Garden?
Kill Tony on the stage. And then wasn't there one that was more grandiose?
Yeah, I think there was. Madison Square Garden, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know if I saw that one from start to finish. Or maybe I did.
Last week, man, work's been so nuts. We never even listened to any Kill Tony at all.
No.
No.
And for you guys that don't know, like Kill Tony is probably my favorite show going, like over all the TV shows and all the I enjoy
It's just a
waiting
good time.
for yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's basically like watching a TV show, a stand-up show, and like a live stream, basically.
Yeah. It's
'Cause, like,
unpredictable.
Yeah, it's unpredictable.
It's
yeah.
unpredictable.
And the razzes are deadly, man. If you're a
Mm.
person that likes to fucking shoot the shit and grease your buddies out and stuff, man,
Yeah.
like sometimes
Uh,
Tony's brutal too, man. One more puff.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get his arm.
I'm jealous of Kill Tony's, and I bet you you do one. I bet you do one pretty good.
Who?
But Tony does a super funny but fake but exaggerated Mexican accent. Like
I can't do one.
I bet you could do one better than me.
Hey,
Holmes or
hey, Holmes. Who you trying to get crazy with this, eh?
like say a real sentence like see you at the corner store, fella. That's a Mexican.
Fucker.
You look. Would you let Kamala?
Kamala, the wrestler? No, Kamala Harris. Would you let Kamala Harris blow you? I mean, come on. I'd let pretty much anybody blow me.
He would. I find she's like
As long as she could stop laughing long enough to get
she's
the
like a
job done.
bad salesman. I find.
Wait, that implies that she'd be laughing at my penis. My penis is not laughing. Something you would laugh at.
No.
Oh no, you'd be left in awe of its adequateness.
And you know what the theme song would be? John Cena. Can't nobody see me. I wrestling burn. I wrestling burn. Right?
Trying to see. Ba-ba-da-da.
That's what like Tate walks into the bedroom. Ain't no one can see me.
Ravish and Rick, we used to come with some porny music.
No, we're still at the. Unless I read some that I might have missed. Did you ever win over Peggy or the cat or that still hates you? Matter of fact, cat still hates me. Doesn't want to share a room with me. Still does danger ears after like. What
did
I've
you
had
do
the
to that
cat
cat?
like. I've never done a thing to the cat. If anything, like I try to win his friendship, and then afterwards
She
I'm
doesn't
like,
trust the hats in the face,
oh,
probably.
fuck that. Fuck this fucking cat. And then right now it's probably catching my like, fuck this
She's
fucking
like,
cat.
it looks
vibes.
like the other humans, but not quite.
like today the cat has a reason not to like me.
Man, you hang
But the
around with
whole
fucking
time-
like fucking stuffed fucking like predators all day, man, out in your back shed and stuff. Come in the house, it probably thinks you were hanging around with wolves. It probably thinks you're a wolf or something like that, or a bear or a fucking something. You probably have a dead animal in your book bag right now, man.
There's DNA of animals in my book bag right now.
From his sacrifices. It was just a full moon.
I like taxidermy. Just let me take your picture. Just go ahead and let me
He likes
take your
doing me in
picture.
taxes.
Let me take your picture. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Didn't that take people's pictures?
Yeah,
he?
before
Oh
they,
yeah, he did. Yeah, he took a bunch of pictures. Yeah.
Sit down on the bed. Let me take your picture. That's like he's totally like that. You come here a lot. Let me just take your picture. Come to my place and we can. I can just take your picture. And then it turns into a little jump. It's gonna be a great picture.
Take that back to the drawing board.
Yeah. Are the rumors that Barron Trump would shit his pants so he wouldn't have to do anything he didn't want to do?
I don't know. We don't get that kind of news up here.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how weird
The
that
slander-
fella is.
The slanderness of that.
We don't understand how weird that fella
Yeah, I
is.
don't know
Like,
anything
per
about
se.
I don't really care actually either.
Like, we don't, like, Wayne
He's just
Gretzky.
a dude, man. He's just a dude to me.
Wayne Gretzky, I'm pretty sure, had his eggs over sunny side up earlier in the week, and like
Maybe.
3-4 toasts.
Maybe he even fucking had some eggs.
Barron Trump, no idea. Wayne
egg white
Gretzky's
omelet,
breakfast,
Egg.
Egg. all whites,
All whites, man.
all whites in his omelets.
I'll have an all yolk omelet.
An all white omelet.
Make it an all white almond or almond
Yeah,
omelet.
all
Our news all day. is
that would
just
be
basically
huge.
Fucking,
An all white omelet.
Trudeau and Poilievre greasing each other out. It's pretty deadly on a daily basis, though, man. if you wanted to hear, like, I doubt you guys' YouTube algorithms give any of this shit, but if you want to see some, Trudeau's a friggin' ass clown, and you can, like, YouTube, like, Polyev makes Trudeau look like an idiot, and like 10,000 videos will come up with him in the house arguing back and forth. And it's just hilarious, the stupid shit that Trudeau says. He doesn't even understand the basics of anything. But he's the king of not answering a question and talking for like fucking 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue to help Canadians and their fucking housing. And you're not doing shit for us, you clown. Hate that guy.
I've never voted in my life, but I feel the need to want to vote anyone but him.
Anyone but him, yeah.
Anyone but him.
Even if you're a liberal.
Anyone
vote
but
to get
him.
rid of him, and then next time vote somebody else.
Anyone but him. What's this? Did you ever chill under the bridge anymore? Do you ever chill under the bridge anymore?
Hiding under bridges is scary around here now, man.
It is. And no, I haven't, because rumor has it there's a guy living fucking by the bridge, but turns out fucking I went looking for him, no one was there. But for a while I was scared about it. Like,
is he in between those trees there? You know what I mean? Like when you go like across the top of that overpass, how you can walk around that sidewalk and go underneath the bridge?
Yeah.
Well, before you walk that loop around, there's a circle of trees there. I'm pretty sure there might be a tent in there.
I don't know. I went looking. I didn't see it.
Let's go look for it now. We'll rate his tent. What's that say? Is Pierre Poilievre's wife hot? Something tells me she might be. I don't really remember.
Who's Pierre Poilievre?
He's the leader of the fucking
the opposite of
the opposition. He's the leader
Trudeau?
of the opposition. Yeah.
Okay, fuck, I had no idea, dude. Never even heard
He's the
that
guy
name
who's
in my
running
life.
against him, man. The guy that wants
Never even heard that name in my life.
Matt, you're lying.
No.
You've heard axe the tax? You hear people saying axe the tax?
I saw.
Get rid of the carbon tax.
I saw like videos.
He coined that.
Yeah.
And and spike the hike. He changed it to that because people were criticizing, saying it's not really a tax. I don't know.
So it almost sounds like you got a fucking rapper for his like.
He's a stud, man. Watch his campaign.
A rapper
videos,
for a campaign manager. Oh, you know what? You should. You should say something that rhymes with tax.
No,
axe it.
Well, yeah, obviously it has to be catchy. He's like, no, man. He's like fucking. He's like, the carbon tax is fucking your groceries up, fucking your shit up. He goes, if you put me in, man, I'll axe the tax. Fucking make lower gas prices, lower food. It's like, well, get him the fuck in here, man. Rent's doubled in some of the places around the city in the last 5 years, you know?
Yeah.
And people can't afford to eat. Gas is fucking, like, right now gas is low, and I think it's still $1.66 a fucking liter.
Yeah, Pierre Sun would be like, rent's
like $6.40
rent's
a gallon.
be double. I'd be the answer to your trouble. Like Pierre, like it's a tax. Yeah, rent's double. Oh, I'm the answer to your trouble.
Yeah.
Ask that too. or like grocery too high.
Yeah.
I'll be your guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, inflation is up 10%. Well, prices of everything have doubled, so I don't know where you're getting that number from.
Yeah, inflation's 10%.
Year over year.
You're moving into a bigger tent.
Yeah, year over year for the past 5 years.
You're moving into a smaller tent or something like that.
It's like, how many years can you do that before we reach 100%?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that. There's a war over here.
When was the last time you shat your pants dead poop?
I haven't done it in a long time.
I haven't done it in a long time, but I have a weird stuff going in my pants right now. That I'm not usually shy to talk about stuff like.
What do you mean by going on in your pants? You got to go take a poop, man?
No, I have a weird pants setup going on right now that's out of the ordinary, and it has.
To throw your underwear out because you pooped your pants earlier.
No, I'm wearing 2 pairs of underwears on purpose, regularly.
Taco Bell?
Regularly for like 2 weeks now.
The same pairs?
Not the same pair.
Oh,
Luckily,
you just keep flipping them, leapfrogging them, the interior and the exteriors.
oddly enough, my
Stuck.
dad left. My dad left.
No, sorry. Second one got me.
And he left he left a couple things, and it was like a brand new pack of like tidy whitey underwears.
So you're wearing his underwear?
Yeah, I'm wearing those underwear and a pair of like square boxers over top.
Oh man, that's too good.
Yeah, so I have hemorrhoids.
Is that hamburger?
No, I do have hemorrhoids.
Oh yeah.
So like just because I put hemorrhoid cream and stuff, I figure the second pair of underwear would like protect my pants from the gel of the cream, right?
The gel cream.
You know what I mean? The oil
You could have
staining.
just said cream or gel.
No, but the oil staining, like it's almost like it could.
The jealous it protects from the jealous nature of the cream.
And then it's like narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
And that's when the gelatin.
Yeah, you just want.
And that's when the gelatin oil penetrated through his second pair of underpants. You know what I mean? That's yeah. So yeah, no, I haven't shat my pants in a while.
What's that new one on the bottom?
Mm-mm. That's still about shatting my pants. When's the last time I shat my pants? And then it's like that.
When you
fear
say,
thing.
when people say in general, I always wonder this. Like when people say, like, does a shark shit in your pants, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
showed shit. in
even
your
if
pants.
it's just a tiny little
It's
bit.
not a full shit. Like a dollop of shit.
Yeah.
If you're
like,
uncomfortable in your after you've done it, like that's the shit. So what? You've done it? Recently?
Not recently, no.
No. How many years clean?
I don't remember
It's that long.
that long.
It's got a clean underwear wrap sheet for years.
I've come close. I'm trying to remember where I was. There was somewhere where I think I had to stick my ass outside and fucking let it go. Oh, when I was mowing lawns for the city, man.
I don't think I have 8 years in. I don't think I have 8 years. I've done it within 8 years.
I've probably done
Like
it.
a dollar.
I've sharded with
Like a toonie size. Like in Canada, we have these like coins that are about this size. Like
Laying in bed after some romantic
Just like
and a
a-
hard night of drinking, man.
comes out. I realize it's happening. Shutter close real tight. So now I only have like this much shit in my underwear to deal with, even though like the rest is coming out. So then I scoot along and you know what I mean. But those underwears are ruined, right?
Oh yeah, they're done.
Yeah, they're done.
I've had to throw fucking. Back when I used to wear boxers, there was a couple times I had to throw them out in the garbage can and wear pants to go commando the rest of the day.
Yeah, just done.
Yeah.
Just done. Let's call a spade a spade. Yeah. Let's call a spade a spade. I used to say that. I used to say that. You know when like I used to call a spade a spade? You know what I mean? Oh. How about this?
You till dark.
Should I read a couple of my notes? You know my notes? See what I've been like writing about?
He's not drinking White Claws.
No, it's just like beer. It's almost like White Claw. It's like fucking weak.
That's
Like-
probably like a normal beer in America,
Like
though, isn't it?
if anything, you know what happened? I showed up here drunk,
What's a beer in
and
America?
this is water. What are you saying?
How strong is the American beer? I thought we were supposed to have strong beer.
It's only 4%.
Yeah, I know, but that might be a normal beer there. Or maybe it's just because they're all little girls and drink Bud Light.
You know what I like about Asperger's?
The burgers.
The burgers part. You had me at burgers. You know what you got weirdos with. The ass part. You fucking sickos. That's just something I wrote down.
Matt's thoughts.
That's thoughts. Yeah.
What picks are in your pack of smokes? I think I have a good one tonight.
Oh man, yeah. That'd be a horrible outcome.
I got the best one.
That'd be a horrible outcome.
Impotence. It's pretty good these days. This one's another classic. I don't think this is really a big concern for people, but I mean, it must happen sometimes. Gangrene of the toe, directly caused by smoking. I mean, if the lung cancer and the brain tumors or whatever, strokes and everything else isn't enough to make you quit the emphysema, for God's sake, your big toe could turn black.
You can
So stupid.
You can take my toe, but
Then even
you
if you
can't
get
take
that-
my
then even if-
cigarettes.
Then even if you get down to this point, then they have fucking warning labels right on the fucking filters now, man.
Yeah.
What's it say here? We gotta get off the French fucking garbage.
Whoa, it's a bilingual province.
Cigarettes
S'il vous plaît.
damage your organs. Thanks, Health Canada.
And in French, it's
I didn't
like,
know before it got to that
in
point.
French, it's like, s'il vous plaît, yes, voulez-vous, poo-poo, thank you very much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, way nicer in French.
Je m'appelle Marie Soleil. Bonjour. Remember that show?
Yeah. Tu t'appelles,
I don't know. I changed the channel by that point. That was the part of the song I heard before the channel was changed.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch, from what I understood, a deaf girl, a French girl, and a mime.
I think this one's good. And this one's like recent, but I wrote it a while ago. It's more recent. You know the Hawk 2 girl?
Yeah.
It's all talk. Where's the haction? Where's the haction? Show me a sex tape. I mean, she's all about all that Hawk 2 biz, right? Where's the fucking sex tape? Like, does she even Hawk
Imagine
2?
something she overheard another one of her friends say, like fucking earlier in the day, and she just liked it or whatever. In the heat of the moment, she threw it out. Her friend must be like, "Man, you stole my fucking thing, man, and made all this money."
Yeah, she don't even
She's
Hawk
like,
2.
she's crazy, man. She's just running around, talk to a girl. Everybody's like, "Yeah, sure you are, you crazy bitch."
Start shaving her head in the bar and be like,
I mean-
I'm the one.
I've been watching a lot of Maury Povich lately on the YouTube.
Like, oh, obviously there's no new episodes of Maury.
Compilations of You Are Not the Fathers. And I gotta tell you, it's giving me some more belly laughs probably per fucking minute than anything else I've watched in a while, man. It's pretty comical.
I don't know.
I used to watch it with my nan all
I
the time,
loved
so there's
it.
a sentimental
Yeah,
component to it.
I loved it, but
Which non-wrestling YouTubers do I follow?
you want you to say Logan Paul or something.
No, I don't.
or-
Do you mean like big YouTubers or just like any YouTubers? I watch a lot of those videos on YouTube, man, where they have like
Oh yeah,
the crime interrogations. I forget what it's called. I watch a lot of those. A lot of the ones that's like videos, compilations of like ghost videos and stuff like that. The Haunter is one of them. Depths, DEPTHS, Depths of Despair is another channel I watch.
What's that AEW or whatever wrestler that I always talk about? He has the accent. Fucking
Danhausen?
Danhausen, yeah. I watch one of his channels where he goes like toy shopping in full makeup.
He had Trump on there the other day. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw that. 44 minutes of Trump.
Did you watch it? Is it good?
So what I did, I started watching it, and you know what? I knew where it was going, and I lost interest because Trump doesn't laugh.
He was just stone cold the whole time.
Theo couldn't make jokes to make them laugh.
No.
That seems hard to believe. Maybe the pressure of Theo interviewing him was too much.
There's you can even Google like Trump not laughing. There's like
Why
he's
would he
known
do
for
Theo
not.
and not Joe Rogan?
He said Trump said his son was a big fan of Theo Von. Like his son said, like, Dad, this guy. He said, Dad. He told me, Dad.
He's a good
This
guy.
Theo Von, he's a great guy. He's fantastic, even the best.
I was sitting on my couch when I heard about the assassination attempt, and I don't go out for anything as Halloween.
What are you going out for Halloween as? And where were you when you heard about Trump getting his fucking ear
Yes.
popped?
My Halloween costume is gonna put a Band-Aid on my ear, and I'm like, I'm Trump pre-election.
Yeah, that's pretty quick on your toes, and you should do that. Patent pending.
Patent pending. Sell it.
Sell the ear with a Band-Aid on.
Yeah,
Bandage
just
on.
a bloody bandage.
Patent pending.
Yeah.
Save this.
Time stamp. Time mark. Double clap. Oh, I gotta put that down. Time stamp. Time mark. Double clap. It's a fish. Yeah, that'll fly off the shelves.
Oh, yeesh. Know what I watched? the
We
other
don't
day?
even have time enough to do it unless
No.
but we would have to like send it overseas.
Know what I watched?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. Bam, ba, 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 bam.
You watched it again recent?
Yeah, just like 2 days ago.
I love that movie.
It's pretty awesome.
In a land called Kickapoo, there lived a something choo.
Long ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo.
Yeah.
The best though is like when he first meets Kyle Gass by the beach or whatever. They calls me KGB Solo Man 5000.
Yeah.
He needs to keep it that way.
You know they broke up, eh?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Just like actually not friends anymore? Or they just don't play anymore?
No, kind of. You know, it's all over that Trump thing. It was Cal Gass's birthday, and they're doing a show on Cal Gass's birthday. They're doing a show, whatever. So they bring out a cake, and he blows out the candle, and he says his wish out loud. His wish was like, "Don't miss him next time."
Who said that?
Cal Gass out loud in front of everyone, and everyone laughed. But the next day, it went so controversial that Jack Black was like, I have to quit Cal Gass. I can't be associated with them.
LA Beast at Johnny Azul.
What does that mean? Were you... Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, LA.
LA,
Is that where he's from? Where did he game it?
no.
Are you from the Angeles of Losses?
No.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
LA Nightman.
Los... I can't do a good Mexican accent.
Yeah.
See.
Si, senor.
Uh,
Si, senor.
I was watching the Calgary Stampede and saw a cowboy hog tie a calf.
I don't eat much of anything other than like shit at home, and I don't eat very
I
much
said he
anymore.
would be great at kidnapping. R.I.P. that kid. And throw it in the van. Or heck, side door lasso from the moving van. FBI should keep...
I
track
tuned
of
all
those
that
stupid
out, man.
fuckers.
Sorry, man. I was reading cassettes.
Yeah.
My ADHD took hold right there for a fucking second, for sure. I was noticing the alphabetical order of the
It was just about cowboys making good kidnappers.
lassoing motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, well, that was...
Hitting them with the old lasso. Matt's very good with the lasso.
I've done it a few times, like, you know, when you try to lasso a tall branch.
Yeah,
for reasons.
reasons
You know what I mean?
for climbing purposes. Did you ever make nunchucks and get them stuck up on the telephone pole?
Yeah.
And you have to throw sneakers at them. It's not my.
So you're throwing sneakers at nunchucks and they both get stuck up there.
Or no, sorry. Sometimes you. No,
Yeah. What are you saying?
I got confused because in my head I've seen sneakers hanging like that, but like no, you throw a stick. You just get a stick and throw a stick. I just fucking blanked out. You see, my ADHD's crossing the circuits, man, right bad, man. The guys upstairs are all talking to each other, and it's confusing me. Shaka Khan.
Good God. I like that. Did I tell you the story about the guy today that was like 7 years old that had a cute laugh?
He was how old?
70.
70?
Well, he was like, I look good for my age. How? And he looked fucking old as fuck. And I was like, all right, give you the benefit of the doubt. Like,
And he was setting you up so you could be like, yeah, you do. And he'd be like, oh, yeah, this guy's into the gay shit.
no, I said no like 3 times, and then like, all right, I'll fucking answer your question. I was like,
That's the oldest trick in the book.
I was
Just
like,
ask
you
Johnny
look
is doing that.
70, and this guy looked 80.
What's that last thing he says there?
Where were you when you heard Richard Simmons died?
I don't know.
Right here, right now.
I think I saw
Right
him.
now.
You didn't know he was dead?
Yeah, I think I so.
I was at work actually and saw it on the TV. It was on the ticker on the TV because we were talking about the Simpsons episode where it was like Smithers released the robotic Richard Simmons.
Oh, so they made like a reference, like,
No, they didn't make a reference to it. It popped up on the thing just saying like Richard Simmons at age whatever dies or whatever. You know, on the bottom of the screen at my work, they'll only leave news channels up. They won't. And they turn the sound off.
yeah. I don't know. There's one that they did a lot, and I didn't even get it, and it was about someone that was famous dying. So I don't know. Sometimes these memes I don't get. So it's like,
What do you mean?
I forget. The meme was like Homer looking up in the sky and something's going on, and like the picture of like something, and it meant like someone died. I was like, I don't have to explain to me what it meant. To the point where I still don't even know what I saw. Do you know what I mean?
When was this?
Oh, a few, like, probably like 4 months ago. Do you think you know what I'm talking about?
No,
Okay.
I didn't dare.
No, I thought maybe you were like, I think that meme sounds familiar. Did you eat at Wendy's, or is it too expensive now? Wendy's is not too horrible, but you know what is gone up? Burger King.
Burger King's brutal. And the food's not that good.
Yeah, Burger King's brutal, and the food's not
food.
that good.
It's like cold.
I remember when, like, let's say if you're like, I don't know, trying to be thrifty, the Whopper meal, and the Whopper's a big burger, right? The Whopper meal, that was kind of the cheapest one going around, even cheaper than a Big Mac meal. Now that goddamn Whopper meal is like $17.
Yeah. For sure. If me and the wife both get a combo, I think it comes to like $38.
Yeah, you know, something stupid like, yeah. That used to be like, I don't know. The world, huh? Does Deadpool keep in touch with his former crackhead coworker?
Whoa.
No. Obviously not. I like you're talking
Yeah,
about
I
like
don't know what you're talking
fucking.
about, so I don't think so.
I think he's talking about fucking the painter dude that like was fucking all fucky that I used to work with,
He was all funky.
and I don't know. Threatened me a few times. I was like, all right, that's not.
He tried to touch you, and you're no special place.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. You know who does it's funny? Those are funny YouTube videos where Andrew Santino's making fun of Bobby doing the China voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did a pretty good impression.
He'll mention like an Asian's name and then he'll say it like in the Asian accent. Like, oh, so like that. Oh, he's got.
Oh yeah, Andrew Santino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's the one with the music where the girls.
Oh,
like,
Akakatai.
I want to be ninja.
He's like, oh, Akakatai.
Yeah, the Akakatai.
Oh, a cactus. Oh, you mean a cacati? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's exactly what it was.
oh, a cacati. Yeah, so like that.
Yeah, he's funny, man.
Oh,
Kakatai.
a cacati. What's the longest you've gone without showering in recent memory?
2 days.
I've hit, well, not recent, but I think the longest stretch was like a 3-dayer. Like a 3-dayer at a fucking
The longest? In
biker.
What's recent memory?
I don't know. In the last, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, 3-4 years, all your life. Like what? If you say, one time I remember 7 days.
Yeah. I went 7 days one time without a shower. 9 days, actually.
Oh, crusty,
Camping.
Drew. Why? No water, no nothing around, or?
I could have probably showered in the trailer shower. I just didn't. I just went swimming.
Swimming counts. Swimming counts as a rinse off.
Yeah.
That's a bath.
I just know that we went up camping, man, and I didn't shower till we came back.
I did a couple like fucking, I don't know, 3-dayers. Like, you know what I mean?
That guy kind of looks like me from here.
Looks like who?
From back there, I feel like
You?
that kind of looks like me a little bit.
Alright.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Nose isn't. My nose
Is that?
isn't
It looks
big.
like green. Is that like a goatee or no?
I think that's just like it's.
The lighting.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Uh,
I guess fuck me, man. I guess I was wrong. Fuck me.
Fuku.
Tell
Oh,
me
I'd be like
you fook.
Oh, fuku me. Oh, fuku me.
me.
Oh. He's like, yeah, I wait for supper. Oh, you mean supper? Oh, supper. Oh.
You said you were getting good at the harmonica.
Yeah.
Have you actually been practicing?
No.
What can you do with the harmonica? Is it a pretty limited instrument? Like, what's the craziest you can get on the harmonica?
You can get pretty crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm okay, but man, there's a simple thing that I can't do. I can't blow single notes. Because you have to, like, throw your tongue and plug a couple holes or puck up real tight and blah, blah, blah. So, you know what I mean? I can pinch 3 notes into 2, but I can't blow a single one. And that's a hindrance.
Entire Freebird solo played on the harmonica? I didn't know you could do that. Let's see what this sounds like.
You want me to get mine? No, that's not a harmonica.
He's lying.
Yeah, it is a harmonic. You can hear it a little bit.
I wish they didn't have all the music.
Yeah. I can do some Alanis Morissette for you. Or something like Jump Eddie or something.
You like blues? You would like the blues something, right?
I like that. That sounds like if I could kind of follow that one along, that would be good practice for me. Because he's doing a lot of like bluesy stuff that I
It's a
don't
girl.
normally practice.
It's a girl. The tab is in the description.
See, like there's like fucking potatoes.
Fucking potatoes.
Fucking potatoes. Like, yeah, there's. See, he can do a
It's a
solo.
girl.
She can do a solo. I can't do a solo. I can play along to music very well, but I can't fill. I only know just a couple little solos. I can't fill up a solo. You know what I mean? I have a couple times, but no, I can't. I have two if you want to try one. Like honestly, barely. It's like brand new. Like I have a good one, and then Kobe gave me this one. You want to try it?
Sure.
There you go.
I'll probably have to wait till the wife's not home to try it.
Oh, I know. I thought.
You don't have to
I'm
be-
Not, I'm not,
What do you have to do?
you're not gonna take it away, are
Oh,
you?
okay.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, I don't know how to use it. Do I have to know how to if you have to know how to sing to use it?
Not really, man. If you can carry your tune in your head, I bet you could fucking figure this out pretty fucking quick. Look,
Man, how many harmonicas have you had, man?
a shit ton.
Man,
Like, look.
every time I
look,
see fucking
like this is brand
Normie
new.
Ra-
This is from who's that? You went to Vegas and there was like a fucking famous guy's bar or something like that. The Old Red. That's from the bar. Yeah, like I made a sound out of it like once, pretty much. Oh yeah, try that one. I mean, I can probably get you. Huh? Why are you doing that? Like, I'll show you how to play.
how do you fucking blow into it?
What?
How do you blow into it?
See the numbers? That's your scale. So you blow and suck.
You only blow into one?
Your mouth is naturally gonna
Blow and
want to
suck.
blow into 3, because you go in and out. It's an in and out thing. Yeah. Like let's do the. I'll get you. I bet you I can get you to play the Piano Man in 3 times here in the song. Okay, see the area number 4-ish?
Yeah.
Kind of, oh, here's Paul. Wait 1 sec. But that's like the Piano Man arc, like right around that zone. I'm at the studio. All right, just me and Tate. We're just streaming right
I'm
now.
probably
just
taking
hanging out.
off soon though.
Yeah, but Tate's probably taking off soon. The green hood. That's funny. Alright. Alright, bye. Alright, so from that area on there, that's like Piano Man. Like, here, let me start. You'll get
I
it.
don't think I got the lungs to play that thing, man. I don't like exhaling that long. I'm more of a sit and play the guitar type of person.
Expedia members get member prices and rewards for future
It's
trips.
I have bad lungs, man. Like, man, you can tell me you're not more athletic than me.
Well, but it's lung capacity. That's pretty cool.
But like right in the 4 zone.
The foreskin.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, man.
You know what I mean?
I can't do that.
Right in the 4 zone. In and out. Yeah, you're in the range. You're in the range of it.
It's 9 o'clock
Yeah.
on a Saturday.
That's good.
In and out.
There's an old man sitting there, making love to his tonic and
I can't make myself do it. It's weird.
In and out.
I'm
It's
still
in and
doing
out.
it. I can't do it.
That's how you don't lose your breath, because you're.
I know I can't do it. It's too
All
weird.
right.
Let me try.
In and out. In and out.
But I'm practicing
Okay.
doing it inward. Because that's what's happening. I'm having a brain fart right at the point where I'm supposed to do it. I'm just blowing out again anyway. Nah, man, I can't do it, man.
Okay, so you got the in and out, you got the zone, but if you listen to the song, it goes up and down a little bit. So it's like, you know what I mean? So from the 4, you just shuffle over like 1 or 2, and you just get the feel of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in the 4 zone. That's what I mean. Like, you're
I don't
making,
enjoy it though, but I'm making the noises.
you're making noises, and it doesn't sound that silly.
I'll rather I'll play this.
Yeah. And if you may, can I take this solo? Can I please look at it?
Here's some blues. Yeah, you're pretty good at that, man.
I played a little bit.
Practice some crazier shit. Take it next level.
I like that's what I mean. I like the video that you showed me, because they had a lot of like weird, different like little
I
exercises.
want to ask you something here. If you just learned how to play harmonica and you can play it pretty good and stuff like that, but you want to get like crazy good, what would be like the next step? Mastering bending notes. Work on bending notes for a more expressive sound. This technique is crucial for blues and many other styles. So then you just YouTube that shit.
Yeah, like norm.
Overblows and overdraws, tongue blocking, improvisation, study harmonica legends, practice different genres, work on breath control.
Norm showed me a lot of this, like the Like, you know what I mean? The
Sounds like you're
bending
putting some
nose.
snuff up your nose, man. That's
Yeah.
what it looks like from the side.
And but he can almost do it with his breath, like, or like he does a little tongue thing, like.
Yeah, that's crazy. Who does that?
Norm, like, no, he's like,
Oh, fucking Norm up there. That's why when he does it, you just say, yeah, you can keep the harmonica. He makes sure to tell
yeah,
you.
that's why I've been through so many, dude. Like, you know, if he's like, man, let me see that, I was like, okay, that's yours. That's yours. I don't want that back. Not enough spray 9 in the world. You know what I mean? Not enough spray 9 in the world.
Not enough spray, night in the world. Not enough
Ooh.
spray, night in the world. Not enough spray, night in the world.
You're onto something there.
To clean the sputum of Norm.
Ain't enough spray 9 in the world. Ain't enough spare 9 in the world, sweet Jesus. Ain't no enough spare 9. Going downtown on a dirty lady. Ain't no enough spare
Jesus.
9.
Dirty ladies.
Yeah.
That's
Sweet,
the
sweet
voice.
Mary. Sweet, sweet
Yeah.
Mary.
Sweet, sweet Mary. Sweet,
Ain't
sweet
no
Mary.
muscle spare 9.
I didn't know that that's where you're actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't enough spray 9, sweet Jesus. Ain't enough God spray 9. Going downtown on a dirty lady. Ain't not fucking enough spray 9. You know, or something like that.
Huge bats and manta rays everywhere.
Yeah. The lizards. Latest Normie sighting. I don't know. I saw him yesterday. He was in a peculiar spot.
Where'd you see him, Laura?
No, like I saw him like Sims Corner, that little
Oh, yeah, he's in
that
the
little
little
pizza
triangle,
pie.
it was.
That
Yeah, I
little
saw him there
triangle
too,
pizza
yeah.
pie at Sims Corner. It's like, and
My
to
wife
me
saw him and was
to
like,
me
he
it's
looks like the Grim Reaper without his scythe.
it's like, why even there? And even while he's there, he's not even bumming. He just seems like waving his hands and flagging traffic around.
Because people have to stop there anyways, and they call him over. He knows what he's doing, man. He gets more fucking when he ignores people.
Yeah.
Man. Have you ever
He
gone?
does probably pretty
He doesn't
good.
ask for much, man, at the window up there at Tim Hortons. People, like, if you're in line, man, and at Sims Corner, and he's standing there, people just go, hey, Norm. Hey, he looks up over at them, and then he walks over and goes, oh, thanks, man. And he grabs, like, the money from them. And shit.
You want like a drink of pop, or there's a couple things and then there's glasses.
No, I'm gonna
Like,
hit
this
the
is
I'm gonna hit
special,
the
man,
road
like,
here
even-
probably soon, brother.
I don't know, just trying to make you stay
Hit
comfortable.
the old Tim Hortons up. Sponsor of the stream.
I saw that Deadpool did like a Tim Hortons commercial.
Tim Houghton.
Tim out. Tim
Jimmy
out.
House.
Tim out.
Doing a coffee run for the boys, heading down to Hortons, are you?
Are you a better harmonica player than the fat guy from the Blue Travelers? Of course I'm not. Of course I'm not.
What kind of fucking question is that?
Yeah, like, no. Is the homeless,
Worse, yes. Terrible.
Is-
Uh-huh.
is there that is his name? What?
His bingo was his name, though.
There's this weird heart in the way, or this fucking weird, like,
So go over to it.
yeah,
Like, go on to it.
yeah. And put what, 100%. And then what? It's
Uh-oh.
still there.
Move off
100%
him for
more.
a second.
Okay.
Now go back.
See, so I can't read through it. It's homeless, homeless, and then there's a G, and then a word behind it I don't see. Still there. Is homeless got still there? Guy. Is the homeless guy still there?
Holy Christ.
What his name? Norm. Yeah, we talk. No, I think I got it. If I move it around, see now you can
Is the
see
homeless guy still there? What's his name? Norm?
It. Yeah, no, but the heart was on top of it, like just like it is right now for the word midnight. I assume it's midnight, but look, midnight.
You know it's
Mid what?
now. You can kind of, if you stare hard enough, you can kind of see it.
So now I got an imaginary read.
Yeah. Amen.
I can imaginary read what's behind that. What happened after midnight in
You
Truro?
can do anything.
Take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow.
What's his name again? Neil Patrick Harris? No, I'm just joking.
DeGrasse Tyson.
No, that's not Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm so stupid.
It's LeVar Burton.
Yeah. Oh man.
LeVar. Yeah. Butterflies in the sky.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I
Did you
can
ever
go
watch
twice
Community?
as
Did you ever
high.
watch Community?
No.
Oh. Never mind that.
Mm. Like I've watched it to be like familiar about it. Like I'm familiar like of the show.
What's his name?
Childish Gambino's in it. Chevy Chase is in
Yeah,
it.
him. His character.
The Childish Gambino guy.
What's his name?
Danny Glover. No, Donald Glover.
Yeah, but what's the name of the show? Troy. He's like obsessed. He's obsessed with LeVar Burton, and he comes to the school or whatever, man. It's a funny episode. I don't really
Like-
get much more into it.
I don't watch it enough to even know the premise of the show. Like,
But he was
I
a lawyer. But he was a lawyer. He scammed his way into being one. He was real good at it, but he didn't technically graduate from the law school. So he gets caught. He gets called in on that, and then the firm basically.
so who's the lawyer? Chevy Chase because he's the old
No.
dude?
John McHale.
Oh, that guy.
Chevy Chase is a rich guy who just keeps going back every year for something to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's been there forever.
You think I should put these in the fridge?
What are they?
My wings.
I don't know, man. I don't want nothing to do with anything to do with those, man. I don't know how you're alive after drinking that gutter water. The guy was chugging gutter water, man.
It was water out of a rainy day gutter trough.
It was raining pretty hard, though, so all the bad stuff was probably
Yeah,
gone.
so that's where my head was at. It was like almost like
It's true, but still.
it was raining hard, and like most of what should have rinsed off must have rinsed off.
Oh, yeah, but what if a big chunk came loose or something?
No, I did have asphalt in my mouth.
That might have been shit.
It might have been shit. I'd like to believe it was asphalt because it was grainy. Like, you know what I mean? It was like,
I'm going to take off, though, I think, brother.
all right,
That way, if he's coming down with somebody, they can park there, too.
all right, man. Good seeing you, man. Good hanging out.
Yeah, good hang there, brother. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Where's, is there a concert down here anytime soon this year?
Probably not. Jay's gone to work in Ontario for a little while, so
Cool.
I don't know.
I'm gonna hit the
Be a
highway.
pause for a bit. All right.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
I'll be talking to you.
Yeah.
Later, bro.
Unlocked, or-
No, just leave it like that. And the other one just is there's no lock on it. Well, it only locks. All right, and then that was tape, and then there's one. But I guess the green hood's coming down. I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna. We'll see. We'll see when he shows up. Later, Tater. Like I said, it was just nice to get to hang out with him. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah. That being said. Let me go back to some thoughts and feel free for some like I don't know, criticism or something I could change in the wording or something like that. Yo, where you at? I think I already talked to him. But yeah, just see. Let's skip that one. Oh shit! And yeah, some of these like. I did have this thing I wrote down like after you make like a really awkward statement, you finish a sentence with a fart sound. Like my mom has herpes, and then you make a fart sound. My wife asked if I had a condom. She's had 2 miscarriages. No need, honey. I think you'll kill this one also, but we can pretend your vagina is not toxic to babies and just harsher the ingredients that it makes to make one. Like Alfredo noodles in a dirty bowl. You know what I mean? Something like that. Stuff I write down. And like, man, some of these, like, I'm just skipping through because I can't even say these. See that one I get a skip. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's no show here tomorrow. When's the last time you slipped in dog shit? Probably the last time I smelt it. You know, like sometimes you're like, man, what's that smell? And you look underneath your shoes and you're like, I hope it's not me. I hope it's not me. But sometimes it's you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It just happens. It just happens. Man, I had the most blazing fucking, I don't know, junkie thief, crackhead, fucking pull a scam on my mom. Like, got fucking $10 out of my mom. Like, this is how fucking, oh man, this is fucking so silly and stupid. To my house, there's like a fucking front door. Boom, you open that door. Now there's 2 apartment doors. Boom, you go in. The mailboxes are there. So this guy opens the door, knocks on my door. I don't answer. I'm not there. Knocks on the other door. That's where my mom lives. She answered, and he's like, "Oh, the guy downstairs said he would pay me $10 to mow the lawn. Can I have $10?" And my mom was like, "Oh, my son said he'd give you $10. All right, here's $10, sonny." Even though this is a grown adult. And then he's like, he sees another $10 in her wallet, and he's like, how about you give me that other 10 and make it 20? And she's like, you said 10. If you got a problem, you go see my son, because you said 10. And the guy's like, all right, okay. Well, I'm going to go home and get my lawnmower. And he never came out. Like, he scammed my mom out of $10. You know what I mean? And to you, it might sound like a lighthearted little story, a little bit. Like, like, just $10, no big deal. But to me, it is a big deal. This dude fucking knocked on my door, scammed $10 out of my mom, and chances are, because he was successful this time around, he might fucking, like, I don't know, who says, like, in a couple months he might fucking, like, knock on the door again. Like, you know what I mean? So it's almost like I have to I have to let this guy know that it's not okay to come in my property or even like knock on my door. Like, do you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? What would you guys suggest? Like, what would be your suggestion to a situation like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have, I don't know, 6, 7 different scenarios, and I'm an adult now, and some of those aren't the right scenarios, but some of them are the right scenarios just out of pure principle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what would you kind of do? Or would you just leave it alone, let him knock on the door and scare your mom again and demand $20 and da 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 da? Like, I don't know. That's my question to you guys. Because, fuck. It's not even about the money, and it's just. It's about the action. The action. So, anyways, I know where this guy is, like, at most of the time. And, I don't know. I still don't know what I'm going to do. What's the craziest experience when you drove a school bus? Oh, man. I'll tell you about the fucking time fucking old Tommy changed name for safety purposes. So anyways, fucking I drove the handicap bus and it had the wheelchair ramp. So wheelchair ramp, you strap him in, boom, goes up the ramp, boom, unstrap him, put him in his place, re-strap him, boom, then you're good to go. And man, I've done this, like, you know what I mean, for the last few months, like every day, bro, bro, bro. So anyways, one day, and what did I say his name was? His fake name? I don't know, Tommy. Tommy was like a non-verbal handicap. He was in a wheelchair, right? And you had to push him around. Like, I don't even think he could do this, right? But he's non-verbal. It's like, how you doing today, Christopher? And there's this one day, like, I'm driving, and he's like being extra like loud and verbal. He's like, and I look back, and he's like, you know, I see him. He's like kind of like moving around frantic. I was like, all right, you having a good day, Christopher? Yeah. And then next thing you know, like I fucking take a turn and go down a hill and this, that. Next thing you know, fucking I'm driving the bus, and Christopher is like, boom, right beside me. I didn't strap his wheelchair in, and he's been rolling around in the bus this whole time. And then on a downhill slope, he hit the middle aisle. Boom, like not crashed in the dash, but rolled up to the dash right beside me. And I'm like, oh, Christopher. He's like, anyways, I fucking slow to a stop and like buckled him in. And then when I dropped him off at school that day, like, I let all the kids out, and then I got to put him on the ramp, strap him in, take him down the ramp. And then when I dropped him off to the cheers, like, yeah, Christopher's pretty active today. He's like, well, he's still flipping out, but he's like super nonverbal. So like he never got to cry wolf at all. But man, whew, he was a loose wheelchair on a bus. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, and did I just say his name there? Anyways, non-factual name, both of those. Tommy Christopher. Yeah, Tommy Christopher. No, I don't like. No, matter of fact, I'm not even allowed to. Not that I would, but when you work with children, like a school bus driver, and I did substitute teaching and stuff like that, and there's like a contract you have to sign and read. The Politic 701 or 705, or one of them is very specific, and it's like you gotta read it, understand it, sign it, and abide by it. And it's like I'm just gonna put the wings I had in my pocket in the fridge. That makes more sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've done some fucked up shit, but I don't have to be like savage. And when Mike was talking about the gutter water, like he wasn't wrong. Like, I did drink gutter water coming off a bar rooftop. Oh, big fucking bunch of gutter water. Oh. Anyways, I thought I had a train. I actually thought I had a train of thought. But I don't know, like 2 hours in some. I think we're good. I think we can probably end on this note, eh? Unless you guys want to see the gutter drinking video first, because I didn't share it anywheres. I've been just kind of sitting on it. I don't know what I want to do with it yet.
I got it.
There you go. Can I get it, water? And I don't know. Did you guys catch my? Oh, here I'm not even. Did you guys catch my fucking? What do you like about metal stuff? I thought this kid was a fucking.
What I like most about grindcore is the sheer freaking, it's the speed of the riffs. It's and the pure angst of the singer that channels really well within me. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. That kid loves metal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could just tell, like, that kid was intense about metal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he likes metal. You know what I mean? You could tell that. You had that he likes metal. You know what I mean? I got a big trip planned next weekend. Actually, the biggest trip of the year. Like the only time I really like. I went last year to the Wharf Rat Rally in Digby, where you cross a boat and on your motorcycle and this that, and I loved it. Pricey weekend, but I loved it. So I'm going again, and it's like the 20-year anniversary this year. So it should be like pretty much okay, better even. You know what I mean? Something like that. So I don't know. Looking forward to that. And it's a 3 sleeps. Like a 3 sleeps party. And that's a pretty long goddamn party, right? And I've been I don't know. You ever been hungover or your back sore, or I don't know, you're tired, you're not feeling well, or you stubbed a toe, or like almost 25 different reasons, and all it would take is this one little thing that cures all of that. And once in a while, I'll take that. And I'm like, I don't know. There's like an instant hangover cure. And it does the thing. What's the most sloppy foo you ever intentionally put in your pocket? I don't know, man. I've had some weird stuff in my pockets. Like spaghetti, chicken wings, like saucy chicken wings. Like everything. Oh, that's what that sound is. That sound like there was a sound in here. Even Tate like picked it out. It was like tick 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 tick. It's this giant moth just bouncing off the lights, making that fucking tick 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 sound. Like, you know what I mean? Like, die already. It's almost like, man, you know how you could kill a moth? It's just having like a fucking light so fucking bright that are just like cook on impact or something, or like, yeah, I guess like a bug. That's kind of just described a bug zapper. Oh, I just reinvented a bug zapper because I didn't believe it was a thing, even though it's a thing. Like, I don't even know. Mandela effect. Oi, Mandela. You know what I mean? Why do they set? Actually, no. I have a different sweater. I had it, this other thing. Actually, you know what? Watch this, Johnny. You want to know about stuff in my pockets? Watch this. The two pockets. Oh, a Tums in each pocket, bro, for the heartburn in case it happens. You know what I mean? Boom. Show us how old you are without saying how old you are. And I pulled 2 Tums out of my shirt pocket. You know, just in case of heartburning. That's not something sloppy in my pockets, but it's something like, might not need them, but it's good to have them. You know what I mean? Like, in my pocket. Oh, dude, you want to see something crazy? Also, watch this. I don't think. Oh, I don't really want to make a mess. So let me take a couple top things out of my pocket, and then take these couple things out of my pocket. And I always have a D20. I always have a D20 on me all the time. At all times, I do. So look how dusty this change is, right? And then I'll take this change out too, right? And then, okay, this is from my pocket. This from my pocket. This. Are you seeing this? This is Tums dust. So much Tums dust in my pockets from me, like, I don't know, possibly needing a Tums. And when I don't use them, they jingle jangle with my change, and they turn to goddamn powder. And then at your worst, you're flipping your pocket inside out, doing lines of fucking Tums dust. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, is this real Tums? Yeah. Rubbing it on your gums and shit. But yeah. And also I have like see-through Fisherman's Friends. The bag is so old, it's like wore off the thing. And I don't have a cold, but I hate to cough around people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, and I also like to be the hero. You know when someone's like, you can tell like their throat's not right. They're like, oh, would you like a Fisherman's Friends? And that's the ultimate cure. Like if they're faking, they'll say no. If their throat really hurts, or if their throat's a bother, of course they would say yes. They're Fisherman's Friends. Like, it helps right away. And look, this is my D20. Want to see what I roll? Or here, I'll tell you what I roll. That's an 11. I use that to decide if I should gamble. Sometimes, not a big gamble. Like, oh man, should I put $5 in a VLT or not? Or it's getting late. It's almost supper time. Maybe I should go home. Or I roll the dice. Maybe I shouldn't. Like, according to the dice, right? Like, maybe I should. Maybe have another one. Yeah, you want me to turn this off?
Don't worry about it.
What's happening?
Must be new.
Yeah, it's just a rolling camera.
Green hood.
But yeah, I was gonna shut her down.
On there?
What?
Oh man, we have 5.
Well, you guys said there's
going
nobody
on
on
there now.
Yeah, I think Johnny Azul and maybe Legendary Gaming's on here.
Tate's gone.
Yeah, Tate's gone.
This is last one to do it.
What?
This door wasn't closed.
Oh, no, it wasn't?
No, I was wondering if he was last one to do it.
Yeah, he was. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off. Have a good evening. Johnny Azul says Wagwan Green Hood.
I said what?
Wagwan. It means like hey-o, like it's like they say in Toronto, it's like Toronto.
Hey, Johnny Azul.
Yeah, I'm signed off. All right, later, guys.